This Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to get the chance to get these Fondery sleeves from Sleeve Chief. Remember, you can use discount code MGO40 and get the chance to save on your purchase. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a huge fan of Fondery. You guys know this. I was one of the first people trying out the deck when it came out. And I think this is a great addition if you are still playing the deck and wanting the chance to have these. So leave a link down below so you can grab yours today. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more Oz content. I'm going to say it. I'm glad that the community didn't stumble over and run over each other trying to pick up Dragon Rulers from them going to 1. To be fair, they have had sales. All right, don't get me wrong about this. All right, like we have seen, you know, an uptick of these guys, but it's just people picking up 1 to 2 copies. And for the most part, as of filming this right now, you're sitting at about 3. I would say probably by the time the day is done, heading on in to probably tomorrow, you're probably going to see these probably hitting about $5 to $7. That's just expected bounceability at this point in time. And then, of course, the rares. Amazes me. Yeah, nobody wanted rares. Only one person came through, picked up rares. Man, poor guys. Not even the German version can get sold down here. So, yeah, your first Dragon Ruler coming back off of the list. And then, of course, Title, the Dragon Ruler of Waterfalls. Actually, surprisingly, the rare has actually been worth something for this. This is actually kind of entertaining to me. You know, poor Redox is like literally $1, and then you come over here to poor Title, and you're looking at $3 to $4 after shipping and tax and things for a copy of this. That's a little bit insane in my personal opinion. And then, of course, Secret Rare also is about the same price. I love the curve down here. You know, there was a point where these did hit $8, $9 a piece. Okay. And I do see that, of course, people are on the rapid fire trigger, as they should be for these, but it doesn't look like these are... There are more secret titles on the market, but the rare is worth more? I don't know. I'm intrigued with the logic behind these prices for this. So keep an eye on this. This is going to be something that we're going to see be impactful. I mean, keep in mind that the OCG does have their ban list crushing through here in about 3 weeks. And I do expect that we will see the Dragon Rulers, you know, line up to match in their format. And then, of course, you know, good old TCG is going to be the last one to make a decision out here. Anybody else see something? Anybody else noticed anything out of, I don't know, anybody else notice something out of the weirdness here? You know, $584. These were like $475 a week ago? A week ago. And it was after the Black Friday kickback, the 4 days of cyber goodness, that we saw these. Somebody just came through and it took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 just to decimate it back up to the $600 mark. I'm impressed. I will say that. I'm impressed. Also, 3 listings by these, by the way. 15, 17, and 17. And you are off the market right now. I mean, once again, the snake eyes, you know, the fire hype that is running around right now. I've been trying to tell people about this. Like, I really have been. You know, opportunity is a thing. Also, if you haven't been paying too much attention to these, it's beginning. They are starting to repose up. 60, 60, 50. Looks like you probably will see the $60 mark be crossed for this. The good news is at least it's a one-of, so it's not going to hurt wallets too terribly much. Once again, I mean, people want their bling. We always talk about this on these market watches, you know. You might not want, you know, high rarity, but it's not stopping somebody else from wanting it. Also, this is disgusting. Flamberge Dragons, they cross the $80 mark, and then they look like they're kind of reversing course here for the quarter centuries. And then we're holding at about 12 for the for these. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. $14. Yeah, I remember when Flamberge Drag was one of the worst cards in the set. You remember? I remember. All right, what big welcomes, huh? That's $20 and then 28, huh? Why are there only 18 listings of these? What's going on here? 25, 20, and 28 were your last sold. Anybody else see that this is going up? I don't want to see a day where the Ultra hits the Ulti, but anything is highly possible at the current rate. It feels like the market's taking these. Interesting. Also, our budget option that I talked about the other day is not looking too budget anymore. You could supplement with 3 Fire King structure decks. You could play 3 of these and attempt to, high roll and see it. And then if you could get a Diabell Star Dark, which to put in there, it would effectively, you're kind of upgrading off of budget to, you start to see, more paths and things for you to open. With 3 structure decks, when these were $2 a piece, it looked pretty doable, but now you're hitting up to the $5-6 range, and I would not be surprised to see this could hit $10. So if you are honestly debating on this, also the pure build does play 3, so that's something that you really need to consider. Also, contrary to popular belief right now, we're watching Riseheart go up. It's because he's a fire monster and he can be searched off cached here. So, Photon Hypernova, the Vanquish Soul friends are really enjoying this for the free reveal. And then it's hilarious. He currently doesn't have a reprint. I expect that this is probably going to continue on for a little while. They're using him as a very interesting utility option. I was looking at this before I started filming here. And keep in mind that you are officially at 9 listings of these. Now, most people aren't running out and picking up Sky Striker stuff right now and, yelling at the top of their lungs, oh my gosh, I need these. This is like the slow grind collectors options out here. And to be fair, they were 125, 138. This was a slow tick away on the market. And I'm not surprised about this point being reached, but once again, if a car comes out and it sits here for 2 to 3 months, and people go, okay, well, I'll buy a copy now, come back a couple months later, maybe pick up another copy, or, hey, I only want 1 copy of this for collection. The Invisible Hand does a lot of this work, and I'm not surprised to see this. So, Engage as of filming is heading over the $150 mark. We already talked about our friend Sunlight Wolf. Also, did you know, I haven't checked on Hidden Cities in a while, but these are steadily heading on up, $4 actually, and it amazes me that these do get sales. To be fair, it's not like it's a terrible deck, but you do see the $5 mark actually being hit on the supers for this. Meanwhile, Secrets, you're seeing like $7 the way it looks. Actually had sales a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it looks like $6.43 with shipping included. Yeah, not too terrible. And of course, Quem. Look at this again. 20 listings. I'm impressed with this card, man. I really am. 35, 36, 50. Why did you buy one for 50? Why? I don't get it. Yu-Gi-Oh players. It's like they love bleeding money. There are always options. Also, cheap. But you scroll on up here and you look at this one. The secret rare from Destiny Soldiers. And, they did. That's not even really a dip down. They lost 20 cents, yay, stock market. For the most part, light plays are about $7. And that's actually not terrible if you were somebody wanting to pick this up. It's not like the Fusion Destiny package sees immense play at the moment. Also, Exchange of the Spirits from DLG1. I'm just perplexed to always kind of check in on some of this old DLG stuff, especially, with the Ishizu stuff and the interactions they have with Exchange, but these are honestly $5, and that's kind of impressive to me how low we have seen this sector go for this stuff. So that's all I have for today's market. So please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.